Hey, make sure you join the Discord. The link can be found down below in the description.
Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the best hand cannons in Destiny 2 history. Now, this hand cannon is, I wouldn't say the best, but it is very, very underrated, and more people need to start using it. There are so many hand cannons in Destiny 2 right now, including Rose, Igneous Hammer, Hawk Moon, Ace of Spades, Thorn. There's so many hand cannons in the game, but this hand cannon specifically, the Dire Promise, this hand cannon, once a very long time ago, was the Crucible meta. I'm gonna be honest, things like Rose came up, and then this thing got power crept. Right, I'm gonna be 100% honest, right? We have enhanceable Rose. Why in the world would you use Dire Promise? I mean, let's do a stat comparison, right? I mean, look at the range, look at the stability, look at the handling, right? I mean, why in the world would you not use a Rose over this? Well, can Rose get Swashbuckler? It sounds crazy, but with the damage changes, Swashbuckler is actually really, really good in Crucible. Now, Banshee actually is the only way you guys can obtain Dire Promise. Banshee, Zur, as well as Dare's Maternity, to be clear. The role you guys want is definitely like something like Ricochet, Snapshot, and Swashbuckler. Now, the reason I decided to make this specific video on Dire Promise was because, well, for one, it has an 84 recoil direction, which is a little different than Rose, and it has a lot of aim assist, but Rose still has two more. Nothing you're not going to notice, but something very unique about this hand cannon is that you guys can actually get specific sights. Yeah, a lot of hand cannons don't have this in the game. If we switch this for True Sight, we get a lot of stability and handling in return, but we lose 7 range. 50 range on a 140 is not great, but guys, I mean, 60 handling or 60 stability and 70 handling with a Swashbuckler and Snap is just, this thing feels really, really good. I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, there's a lot of other good options you guys can use, but this is still one of the most underrated hand cannons in Destiny right now, and I'll show you guys why. The gameplay that you guys are watching, I'm using a Matador, and then Gunslinger, I'm using Blade Barrage, Marksman, Strafe, Weighted Throwing Knife, Swarm, on your mark, knock him down, and then Ember of Souring, Ember of Beams, Ember of Wonder, Ember of Mercy, and Ember of Char. Then I'm just going to be using hand cannon targeting. I do actually have to switch off from Void because my last video was using the Void. So I'll be using Arc and Kinetic targeting. Then 10 Resilience, 6 Recovery, 7 Discipline, and 9 Intellect. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Like rangefinder too. Rangefinder like did get nerfed, but it's still really, really like strong on hand cannons at low range. You can definitely get like a couple more meters of range on this thing. You definitely are going to have like a little bit of issues though if you don't have like a 60-65 range roll, so just keep that in mind. Also, something about Dire Promise, I don't know, I love the recoil control on this gun. It feels phenomenal. Like, I just don't miss with this hand cannon. I find I miss more shots with Rose than I do with Dire Promise. I wish more people use this thing again. Back in like season of, I think, Worthy and Rivals, this is like one of the most used guns. That was like 3-4 years ago, so that was the golden era of Destiny. So yeah, I mean, like 81 to the head on a 140 just feels phenomenal too. Obviously other 140s do that too, but yeah. I don't know. Dire Promise, something about this gun, guys. I'll never understand what it is. It's just iconic. It's one of my favorite models. I always like the recoil direction on these kind of models. We're getting outranged here. That is a prime example of why you definitely need a little bit more range on this thing. Oh, we mapped that guy. That's an SMG, so let's not bother taking that gunfight, because that's a really bad gunfight. We have Icarus script too, so might be. Oh, well. Oh boy, we're just being shot from like every angle right now. Let's back up. Oh, that's a shotgun. I'm assuming this guy's gonna wall peek. No, he's just gonna disengage. Good play. Oh, there's somebody AFK in the spawn right here. This is about where the range drop-off starts, so it definitely does not have a lot of range. But that's just kind of my role. I think if I switch to the other site, I would not have that problem, but I like this site better. And, I don't know. Just nice having that handling. What in the world? I don't know how that guy was stuck up there. I think there's somebody back here. I don't know if I should just let this guy run off or what, because they're really, really playing passive. Somebody spawned back here. Let's see what we can do. I don't think he's gonna jump up. Maybe he will. Oh, well, man, that was kind of like a build up for nothing, I guess. That man's AFK just sitting there. That's a little bit lame. Gotta take some gunfights here. Oh, I don't know how I'm alive right now. I'm gonna get flanked from the right here. So let's try and back up. Oh, I don't know how I got hit by that ability, I'm not gonna lie. I just refuse to die to this guy. No. Dude, we would have dropped a we ran this game if we didn't die to that. I don't even remember what we died to. I think it was the SMG guy. It's unfortunate. Oh, good shot. Oh, well. Dude, no, my side button. My side button actually just jammed on my controller. I don't know what that was. Still trying to get used to the DualSense Edge, but that definitely messed me up there. Oh, that's heavy. I don't really want to take this gunfight because he has an LMG and, okay, we're getting pinched. Ay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if we push this, we're gonna get shot from behind. Maybe this guy will slide it. Oh, we're getting hit by an ability. Oh boy, take that gunfight, no! You get one more kill, there's no way. Why is it like this? Okay, well, that's an SMG. Kind of hard to play mid-range on an SMG. I think my wish might have came true, but it's gonna be an awkward gunfight. He's weak. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got that last kill with Swashbuckler procced. Guys, this thing is so strong. I really wish that we would just like leave these meta weapons and just try something new. We dropped to 4.6 with 5,000 damage. And just to point out, 10 of those kills were with Dire Promise, and I think 10 of those were with Matador. But yeah, that was a phenomenal game. GG's to all those players, really good players. So yeah, on this roll, what do you guys want on the Dire Promise? Well, there's a couple of things, and we're going to talk about it. You guys can get rangefinder, you can get opening shot, you can get snapshot rangefinder, you can get snapshot swashbuckler. Ideally, you definitely want to go for something like snapshot swashbuckler, and then just try and get the max range. I really just don't have good range here. Like, I really needed a better like scope with a range masterwork instead of handling. That really messed me up because I'm not getting those 3 taps from like medium range. So if you guys do want to use Dire Promise, beware things like Rose. Around 30 meters you are gonna get damage shift, and you will lose a gunfight because of that. So just try and get the highest range possible. I think you can get up to 70 on this, but you're gonna have lower stability and handling, of course. But yeah, that is all for today's video, guys. Hope you all have a awesome night. Stay safe and check out our sponsor.
Guardians, I would like to recommend you a fantastic service. Devane.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Osiris, exotic farming, and many more endgame activities. The best part about the service is it does not require you to share your account information whatsoever. You don't need to give your login or password to order service that you like. All you have to do is select the self-play option. To do this, select something you like. In this case, I'll do Crow Design. You're going to choose your clear option. I'll be doing the full clear, so click full clear. Then select the self-play option. As you can see right now, we have $25. To get a discount, make sure you type in code HECTIC for a 15% discount here. As we can see right now, our total is $25.05. If we apply this coupon, we get $24, so you save $1. I would highly advise doing this. From here, you're going to choose a payment method. There's Visa, PayPal, and a few other payment options. In this case, we'll be using Visa. From here, agree to the terms and services, and then proceed to checkout. I would highly recommend Niming.net, especially because the funnel shaper is releasing and there's many awesome services that can be done. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one.